Yes, my people, them. What's crack-a-lacking? We're back with another one, man. Father Talks Podcast. First and foremost, man, the usuals. Manners and respect to everyone who's tuned in. Salutes and love hearts to the subscribers, man. I'm still trying to push that 150 subscribers by the end of the month. We're so close to the end of the month, so if you're really rocking with, man, if you rate it, if you relate to it, just tap that button one time, man. I appreciate that fully. Big up to everyone who's here, though, real talk. To start off with today's episode, man, something a little funny. I'm not sure if all of you are familiar. Well, you should be. Everyone should know about Alhan. Alhan Jenky, aka Mr. 9P. He's back on the scene, man. He's come back on the podcast and that. And he came back with a bang. Because he done a little episode a couple of days ago. Just a little introductory of what's going to be going on. And he came back with a proper bang in yesterday's episode, boy. He got the one and only Dsav. Yes, Mr. Dsav OFB, who was on the run, escaped from prison twice in 1 week for that matter. He had him on an interview while he was on the run. Hey, listen. Hey, round of applause for Alhan, man. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT in this podcasting. I'll be real, like, a lot of man really do their thing with this podcasting, but you see Alhan is the G in it. Obviously, a lot of you might not be familiar, but him and Poet, shouts out to Poet as well, because Poet is cold, another pioneer in this podcasting. Them two had a little podcast together called Gasworks, which was lit. They used to get bare guests on there, hella jokes, hella vibes. And this is a thing now. If you know about Gasworks, you remember the question they used to ask their guests at the start of the show, innit? And I clocked Alhan ain't been doing that. So Alhan, I'm teefin your team. Let me know in the comments if my viewers, my subscribers, men or women for that matter, are you a bocat? And if you don't know what a bocat means, do you dive in the box? Do you eat the front? Do you know what I mean? Do you go down on that? Let me know. Alhan and Poet used to do that on Gasworks, but they don't run with that no more, so I'm teefing that. That's my thing now. One time. But yeah, nah, man. To get into it, man, yeah, Alhan, he went in, boy. He interviewed the boy Dsav, you know, asked him about him being on a run and that. I just think it's nuts how he come back into the game with a bang like that, because he said he was going to get a special guest, but I weren't expecting him. Excuse me. I'll be real. I weren't expecting Dsav. I thought it was going to be someone like, maybe like Cinch or Dave. Do you know what I mean? Because he said the guest is very unexpected, but Dsav's a whole different ballgame. Fair play to you, man. Salutes to you, boy. You're a sick guy. You know what you're doing in this team, man. Trust me. You know what you're doing. Defo a pioneer in this game, like I said, man. But yeah, if you ain't seen it, go watch it. It's called Alhan FM on his YouTube. Go run it up, man. It's serious. It's jokes, man. Alhan's sick. But yeah, to get into today's serious matter of the episode now. Now, this one is a bit of a mad thing. Man, I forget the notes for this one. Now, I'm not sure if any of you are familiar, but I think yesterday or the day before, we had a bit of breaking news. Now, it's all alleged at the minute because the two people who it's allegedly against ain't actually come forward and spoke their piece yet. But to get into the madness of it. Now, the boy Swizz Beatz, yeah, everyone knows about Swizz Beatz, co-producer from America, worked with hella man. I ain't gotta say nothing. We all know about him, and we all know who Swizz Beatz is married to, yeah. The one and only girl on fire, Miss Alicia Keys. So now, there's been some serious allegations thrown at Swizz and Alicia. Like, these two are in the fire right now. It's all mad because Swizz Beatz has a daughter with a woman who goes by the name of Jana Sebastian, right? and she publicly accused Swizz and Alicia of mashing up their daughter. Because obviously, you know, the daughter is sometimes in the care of Swizz and Alicia, and while she's in the care of them, she's doing hella madness, she's involved in hella madness, she's seeing hella madness, she's being influenced by hella madness. So let's have it right. Jana put out a tweet or an X post or an Instagram post on socials the other day saying how her daughter has come home excuse me, her daughter has come home and actually started hitting her own mother due to being alienated by Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys. While she's in the environment of Swizz and Alicia, she's taking drugs, she's drinking, you know, she's on social media when her mum's trying to limit that. You know, some parents have a certain rule for their kids when it comes to social media. The mum's trying to limit that. Alicia Keys is all giving her secret phones. Now, this is techie, because let's have it right. That's not her daughter. Yeah? Whatever goes on with that girl is to do with Swizz and the mother, which is Jana. So it's all very mad right now. Do you know what I mean? It's all very mad. Like I said, there ain't been no comeback from them two. But from what I'm seeing is that, you know, something needs to be sorted out. But Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz need to come out with some sort of, you know, explanation for themselves. Because this is all a mad thing. The girl's only 17 years old. And now, you know, at one point she was, you know, a normal child, just going through the thing of having co-parents, but things turned dark. And now she's, you know, under the influence of drugs, you know, what's it say here? She has, where is it? Yeah, like I said, she's putting hands on her mum and that. Like, how are you putting hands on your own mum because of some next woman? Your mum's told you you're not allowed a phone, but you're gonna get a secret phone off someone who's not even your mum. The disrespect is mad, and you know, it's what really gets me is that, you know, if you know about Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys, you know, you see them on socials, they're meant to have a strong family dynamic. So to think that, you know, they've made arrangements with someone else to do co-parent and that, and then they've gone completely left of it, doing hella madness, just mashing up the girl's brain, making the girl mash up the mum, it's distasteful behaviour, man. I think I'm hoping that, you know, we see some sort of defence from Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz, and they say, nah, it's really just alleged and she's moving a bit bitter, because, you know, I look up to Swizz Beatz and Alicia Keys, man, you know, growing up in the era I grew up, them two were on my TV a lot, you know what I mean? Alicia singing, and Swizz Beatz has produced most of every American tune about, really, you know what I mean? Let's have it right, co-producers. So yeah, man, you heard it here, man. I ain't really heard it being spoken about, so I thought I'd drop it in the mix, boy. Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz are in the firing line right now. Let's hope you come back with some sort of defence for yourself. Alhan, you're a madman, you're a sick guy, but I'm stealing your phrase. Are you a bocat? Let me know in the comments. It's Father Talks Podcast, man. It's only real spit round here. Salutes and love hearts to everyone tuned in. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe if you ain't already. Big up. Have a good evening. Stay blessed.